Take a moment, Bran.
I'll be honest, didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
Beautiful.
You have some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
And this environ seems worthy of Githyanki warrior's estimation. To be deemed worthy by the great Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir. Continue as you have, Karlach, and you will achieve the same.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. Like I say, we Iron Hands make good friends. But bad enemies too. Some folk are about to be reminded of that.
But at least they're peaceful. The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Fuller. Somehow. Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
We've had some rest. Iron Hand keep us safe.
The Circle lauds you. Be welcome. Peacebringer. Be up.
Fuller. Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Same as us, I expect.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discovery? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Ripple.
I greet you, son-child. May your travels be...
Perhaps Ammelium is right. I should get a mask.
What am I to do?
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back to the others.
Ripple bark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
A long way to go still.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back to the others.
Perhaps Ammelium is right. I should get a mask.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for what we do.
Same as our side street.
Makeshift.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Greed, my favorite virtue. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you will have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps.
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Makeshift Selûnite graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago. What's in here? graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago. Makeshift Selûnite graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago. Makeshift Selûnite graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago. Makeshift Selûnite graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago.
Dark justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric, the fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Dark justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric
To restrain
Thorn.
Lady Shah's power, perhaps.
Whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted. Not needed. Leave. This place is not for you. Go no farther. The work must not be interrupted. Away! All is at hand. Your presence is not required. Not wanted. Not needed. Leave. This place is not for you. Go no farther. The work must not be interrupted. Away!
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here. Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains to make this effigy.
Symbol of Merkel.
But to what end? Ketheric Thorm dishonored the very bones of his ancestors to make this totem to Merkel.
An open tomb. Watch how you got it.
I'm sure of it. Lady Shah's presence is near.
It must have been disarmed.
Best avoid that trap. Speak your...
Be wary. This place is trapped. Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Selûne.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Ketheric Thorm dishonored the very bones of his ancestors to make this totem to Merkel. Ketheric Thorm dishonored the very bones, a totem dedicated to Merkel. Ketheric Thorm ransacked the graves of his ancestors to honor his new god. Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains so he could pay homage to Merkel. Susun Elg Oloth.
Isabel's grave, before Ketheric wrenched her back into the land of the living.
Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna. Ketheric Thorm, bowed by grief for his daughter. Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna. Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna. That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be. That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be. Ketheric Thorm, bowed by grief for his daughter. Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna.